What's up, everybody? Back for another episode. And no, I'm not wearing the same clothes. I shower between now and then. You know what I'm saying? All right. Rich, Mickey, Mikey, Jordan's still here. She hasn't left in 2 weeks. Andre and Johnny Roach.
What's up, guys?
Yeah.
We're supporting new swag.
We're supporting new swag. I'm telling you, man, keep sub-loving the YouTube because the sponsorship dollars are kind of.
We might start giving away some swag. We get some more subscribers.
So hey, don't go anywhere because I'm gonna wipe John's ass up in Chicago this week. But first, Mickey, show us the one thing.
I wake up, flex, I'm down now. Check, no drip, this wet. Tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no rest.
All right, hey, it's our guest for the one thing. It's Don Carlo. Now, we're gonna say hi to Don Carlo here in a second, but I got to tell you what, the most amazing set. We were in Vegas a couple months ago for the MEX show, and they had a great kickoff.
Seems like a year ago.
God, it seems like a million years ago. But they did a kickoff party where they just brought out this DJ takeover with all these sets, and they were all really good. And I mean that sincerely. But I got to tell you, the one that really knocked us the hell out was Don Carlo's set. That set was so sick, dude. It was amazing. What went into prepping that? By the way, hi, thanks for joining us. What went into making that set, man? That was so good.
Hey, guys, thank you so much for, before we start, thank you so much for having me on the show.
Yeah, of course.
It's an honor to be here with all you guys.
Thank you.
I've been here by you guys so much. I saw you guys in Vegas, at the Monday when you guys did your little presentation. So
we appreciate that.
Sweet. Thank you so much for having me here.
Yeah.
The whole Vegas was a unique experience. It was something that, you only get once in a lifetime, I guess. And when they selected me to be part of this show, I was like, I gotta do me. I gotta show what I can do. And yeah, that was pretty much it. It was a little bit on the challenge part because you had to perform for DJs and also for a regular crowd. So I was like, which direction should I go? And that was a challenge to make sure everyone had a blast.
You killed it,
nailed
dude.
it, dude.
Your content, like I was telling you before we went on there, is your personality really came out. I mean, we had a great vantage point because we were like literally right in front of you, look down. So if you would have sneezed, it would have gone on John's hat.
We were very excited. We were very engaged in your set.
Yeah.
We were very engaged.
All right, so we have a lot of people just viewing your content and learning about you, and we followed each other for a little bit. But can you kind of give us just a version of like your origin story? Like how'd you get started with this whole thing? Like what inspired you to be a DJ?
I mean, music has always been in my life. I'm from Mexico. So for me at an early stage, I remember my grandpa bought me this fake guitar. And whenever the local bands we used to perform on the streets, they used to bring me on stage and I used to like pretend I played the guitar.
Yeah.
And it's always, again, the passion for music was there. When I came to the United States, unfortunately, we didn't have any money to buy any equipment. So I had to leave the whole music thing on the side. But after high school, I started organizing house parties. And that's where I needed a DJ. Yeah. And to be honest, it was really hard to find good DJs. I was like, man, why can't I get, DJs who know how to read the crowd and stuff like that? And that's what pushed me to just get more into the music side, play the music that people wanted. And one day, all my friends pitched in, and we bought this controller. Just to keep the story short, I remember I asked one of my DJ friends, "Hey, can you teach me how to DJ?" He's like, first sell that and then buy real stuff." And that was CDJs back in the days. So I bought CDJs. He showed me the basics, and it was like after work, 4 hours a day to make sure that I improve my craft.
Yeah. Just a quick follow-up question: at what age did you come to the U.S.?
12.
Wow.
Man.
Yeah.
No kidding.
I love success stories, dude. You're absolutely killing it. And those 4 hours that you're putting in absolutely come off the page when they say you play, man. It's unbelievable. That set that we saw was great. Your content online is great. And anyway, it's awesome. So the segment is called The One Thing. And so what we like to ask our guests is, hey, look, in your market, what sets you apart? What's the one thing that's your big differentiator for you?
So in my market, we have a big Mexican and Hispanic community here in Chicago. So the whole bilingual weddings, bilingual events, is a big thing here. Yeah. So for DJs to be able to play both, do English and Spanish flawlessly, it's a challenge for a lot of DJs. Either they can only do Spanish or they can only do English. But if they can do both, that will, for me, that's what differentiates from yourself, from the rest. So that's where my my expertise come in. Again, I was born in Mexico, raised in Mexico, but I came here at 12. That I still grew up with the music that my generation grew up with. So I know both sides.
That's a big advantage.
That's a big advantage. You should move to Western New York because you'd be the only one and you'd kill it. You'd absolutely dominate.
Seriously.
You never want to move here. Hey, thanks for watching this episode of The One Thing, our weekly segment where we highlight the hardworking mobile professional DJ. Make sure you give this DJ some love in the comments below. Of course, we want you along every time, so make sure that you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the little bell so you get notifications of all of our new content. We'll see you next time.